Jennifer Mendyke here with your daily 60 seconds of biblical inspiration for your day. Today I'm going to read from Luke chapter 6, verse 44. For every tree is known by his own fruit. For of thorns men do not gather figs, nor of a bramble bush gather they grapes. Your life produces fruit. And what fruit you produce depends on what you fill your life with. If you fill your life with things of the Lord, then you will produce fruits of the Spirit. But if you fill your life with the things of mankind and the things of this world, then the fruit you produce will be fleshly fruit. So what are the fruits of the Spirit? Well, if you look in Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23, it says, But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. So, what we fill ourselves with determines the fruit we produce. So if we want more love, then we need to fill ourselves with the things of God. If we want more joy, we need to fill ourselves with the things of God. If we want peace in our lives, if we want to produce peace and be a peaceful person, we need to fill our lives with more God. If we want to be able to be long-suffering, which is patient, if we want to be able to be patient with people, to be patient with the things of this world, then we need to fill ourselves with more of God. If we want gentleness, if we want goodness, if we want faith, if we want meekness, if we want temperance, if we want any of these things that are the fruit of the Spirit, then we need to fill ourselves with the things of God. Because the more we fill ourselves with the things of God, the more He fills us with His Spirit. The more His Spirit works inside of us. And the more His Spirit works inside of us, the more of these fruits we produce. The more we fill ourselves with God, the more spiritual fruits we produce. So if you think that you're lacking love in your life, or that you're lacking joy in your life, or that you're lacking patience in your life, or that you just don't have enough faith in your life, the remedy is to fill yourself with the things of the Lord. And to do that, read your Bible every day. Pray every day. Find a good study and actually study the Bible, not just read it, but study it. Find a devotional and read that every day. Find other people to discuss things of the Lord with, whether it be in a church setting or a small group setting or even a Facebook group. There are plenty of really good Facebook groups out there. But find people who will feed you with spiritual stuff. Because the more you spend time around other people who are seeking the Lord, the easier it is for you yourself to seek the Lord. And the more you seek the Lord, and the more you fill yourself with His thoughts and His wishes, the more spiritual fruit you will have in your life. And the alternative is the fleshly fruits. And those are not fun. They're not good things. You know, the works of the flesh are ugly. They're ugly things. They're also in Galatians 5. And they're verses 19, 20, and 21. And you can read those for yourselves if you want to find them. Verses 19, 20, and 21. But those aren't the things I want in my life. Those aren't aren't the things I'm seeking after. What I'm seeking after are in Galatians 5, verses 22 and 23. The fruits of the Spirit. We are all like trees. We are known by our fruit. What fruit we produce is how people see us. That's how people know us. I want to be known for my spiritual fruit. I want people to look at me and see God at work in my life, because that brings glory to Him. Seek for the spiritual fruit, because it will glorify God and it will give you a better life. Have a wonderful day. God bless. Goodbye.